What's up guys, and what do you Shlimes? I'm back again with another
reaction video.
Sir.
If you're new to the channel, please do yourself a favor and subscribe because you're not going to be disappointed.
Yes sir.
And for those who don't know, I'm William Tesling, catch him on IG and other platforms as William Tesling.
And I'm Marcus, catch you on IG as crazy_identity.
And I'm Chris, catch me on IG as Chris. And if you really want to follow us, you can find our handles in the bio description.
Yes sir. But anyway guys, today reacting to SB19 Story episode 4 Monsters.
Yes sir. Shout out to Casual Chunk for this lovely episode that keeps putting out, and added to this one that the haters gonna love this one.
So when I see why the haters gonna love it,
I'm extremely curious to know.
Reacted to episode 1, 2, and 3. This is episode 4.
Yes sir. And we are really loving this episode as they break down beautifully the story of SB19
and how they came about, the success, all the challenges.
Yes sir.
All of the above. But yeah, without wasting your time, let's get into it.
Previously on SB19 Story.
SB19 are gonna be big stars.
Yes sir.
They have charismatic, they're hardworking. So my prediction is they're going to.
We saw this part in episode 3.
Yeah. He predicted their growth and the success.
Yeah, it's where they are right now.
Previously on SB19 Story.
SB19 are gonna be big stars. They have charismatic, they're hardworking. So my prediction is they're going to break out in a huge way this year. So take that for what it's worth, 18.
Sir.
The guy who predicted their success was the same guy who indirectly called them cheaters. This tweet didn't drop any.
Running back.
That's crazy. He predicted that success and indirectly called them cheaters. That's crazy.
Damn.
What happened for him to really switch sides like that?
Way this year. So take that for what it's worth, 18.
The guy who predicted their success was the same guy who
Crazy. Crazy.
indirectly called them cheaters. This tweet didn't drop any names.
What he's saying is that they were using
around the
bots
time
to
when SB19
vote for themselves. Crazy.
What? But that's
After
crazy.
he predicted them being big, and you can literally see the fan base growing, and you're busy saying
they're using bots
indirectly. They don't want to mention names.
Or maybe they surpassed his favorite artist.
I'm sure.
He saw that growth, but they were not his favorite. Then they surpassed his favorite.
I'm sure. Definitely.
That's
For him to
crazy,
say such a
man.
thing.
That's crazy. You know, if you're a public figure, just learn to hold your mouth.
Worth 18.
The guy who predicted their success was the same guy who indirectly called them cheaters. This tweet didn't drop any names, but this was posted around the time when SB19 got the #1 spot on MTV's Most Requested Artists for 21 weeks in a row.
Damn.
This was against much bigger artists, so it was clear which fandom he was talking about. This was only one of the many obstacles they had to overcome, because after all these years, they turned out to be
Big stars.
Monsters.
I won't lie, I like the intro.
Yeah, his intros are
Yeah,
fun.
intros are fire.
SB19 Story episode 4.
Might not look like it, but SB19 are people too. They have social media and they see everything. So it only makes sense that some of these hate has gotten into them.
Feel like I'm never enough. Kumbaga, parang feeling ko I'm fake. Dumating na ako doon kasi minsan hindi lang naman yung mga tao sa paligid ko yung kalaban ko. Sarili ko pa din.
It's myself. Hell no.
That's deep.
I can say that until now.
That's deep.
You're your own enemy.
That's deep.
Damn. Not just the people around him, but he's his own enemy. Crazy.
Nandun pa din siya.
I'm sure.
It wasn't good enough.
I wanna know the reason why he said that. What was the reason behind that statement?
Well, you say the hate was getting to them. So people, what people say, it's what he thinks of himself.
I'm sure that's gonna make you realize your flaws.
Start questioning yourself.
Yeah.
Are you that good or not?
Yeah, but for you to call yourself an enemy to yourself, that's crazy.
Parang sinasabi lagi,
He's crying.
hindi ka pa enough. Hindi mo pa kaya. Ibibigay ko na kasi. The best nangyari sa akin. Para sa
And that's what it takes to be a star, eh?
Bro,
You have to have these
my
moments.
guy,
you know?
it's not like it's gonna be easy
It's
being
not
at the
easy.
top, bro.
It's never
There
easy
always
at all.
gonna be people to drag you down.
Especially if you're getting bigger and bigger.
Ah.
Just expect that they hate
Bro.
will grow as well.
Exactly.
Just us reacting like this, we do get a lot of hate from people. Come on. We're not even as big as...
Bro, but we're already getting
We're getting hate. So for people to have this kind of status,
Exactly.
it has to be there. It has
It's
to
normal.
happen.
It's normal.
Come on.
Yeah. Expect
I
hate.
mean, why can't people just embody this mantra?
Choose to be kind. Yes, sir.
And that brings us back to this moment. Yeah, that's
So this is
Pablo.
part
If
3.
you're probably wondering how he ended up there.
You're just embarrassed. Oh, drop alert. What happened? You missed.
That's Pablo.
Just kidding. I will tell the next chapter this time, okay? This was the time when Pablo decided not to be silent anymore.
Yeah?
SB19 dropped the Pagsibol EP, and one of the songs takes a shot against those
Bazinga.
haters. The lyric video itself screams a lot of shutting them down. The conceptualization is on a different level. Just take a look at this.
Ooh, damn. You see, when you're watching videos, you gotta pay attention to the details. Gotta pay attention. We were just watching
Bro.
as it being a music video, but didn't see all these details. Shout out to Casual Chuck to point them out like this. Damn.
This guy. This character literally resembled all 5 members.
Ooh.
Damn.
Shoulder cam,
Pablo.
Harry Pablo, a concert design, Justin.
Strawberry
And then barbecue pants design, Josh.
Strawberry tattoo.
Damn. Still. Fire. They actually made a character out of themselves.
And the person behind it and all other mind-blowing concepts is Justin. He didn't just come up with these creative concepts. He built them from scratch and oftentimes even used frame-by-frame animation.
Damn.
He's a guy who
talented,
knew what he wants. Like a
Mastermind.
monster hiding behind a beautiful face. And we all knew about the song that produced the most iconic rap line in P-pop. Josh gave it so much justice that it made us forget about his other talents in handling interviews,
So what do you think is the difference between Filipino boy groups and you guys?
But we couldn't say that we are really better than them because we respect them.
finance, music, gaming, and the world of dance.
Fire. You see, when you're going to interviews, always expect such questions that might destroy you. See what the question they asked him there.
What makes you better than other?
Yeah, if he actually pointed out the things that made them better, it was going to bring a confusion between other bands and them. But he answered that really
They don't see
perfectly.
themselves
Yeah.
better than
Yeah.
others.
Just
He
respect.
respects them. Fire. But if it was other, this is what made us better.
Hey, bro,
We
you start
won this, we won that.
hey,
we
bro,
can do this,
you
and
can
can't
do
do
this.
that.
Yeah.
Off that interview, now you start receiving backlash from
And
different
hate
domes
from
and
different
I really like his response. You must always watch out for such questions while attending interviews.
Josh gave it so much justice that it made us forget about his other talents in handling interviews,
So what do you think is the difference between Filipino boy groups and you guys?
But we couldn't say that we are really better than them because we respect them.
finance, music, gaming,
Josh.
and the world of dance. The dude is a legend in the K-pop dance cover industry along with Stel in Sayon. Even before SB19, Josh was already a monster. This brings us to another song from the EP.
I really loved this performance because of their outfits. It's extremely unique.
Different.
Extremely unique. It reminds me of. Have you watched that movie by Michael Jackson?
The one was a
He
scarecrow.
was a scarecrow. You've never watched it? A movie by Michael Jackson? That's one of it's a legend. It's an iconic movie. You've never seen Michael Jackson
I
movie?
don't think so.
Guys,
It's
if
very
you haven't
sad.
watched the Michael Jackson movie, you should go watch it.
You should
It's
go watch it.
legendary.
Fire. He was a scarecrow, and he had these kind of feathers and stuff. I really love it. You should make time to watch that movie. It's amazing.
The dude is a legend in the K-pop dance cover industry, along with Stell in Saigon. Even before SB19, Josh was already a monster. This brings us to another song
Fire.
from the EP. My favorite part was the imitation of the monster's laugh. This was done by
Character.
That song remind me of the, I don't know if it's Shakira song of Woke Up.
Which one?
I don't know.
Is
Is that one?
Woke Up
Yeah.
song?
That's okay.
Okay. I think it starts like that. When someone scream like that.
Yeah.
My favorite part was the imitation of the monster's laugh.
Yeah.
This was done by none other than a monster vocalist himself, Stell. He's just one of the best singers I've ever heard in my life because of his versatility.
Fucking spares, eh?
Bro.
I mean, only a monster gets called out by a friend to do a freestyle vocal run and ends up making an epic song intro.
Yeah.
You won't believe it.
Damn.
Raw vocals right there. Raw.
Philippe. Hey, that was Philippe.
Huh?
That was Philippe, bro.
The
Yeah.
vocals.
That was Philippe, bro.
That's crazy.
People
Damn.
also tend to forget his ability to sing in lower notes.
But this is still.
Speaking of forgotten talents, who would dare forget his ability to dance and teach it at the same time? The man single-handedly choreographed almost all of SB19's amazing dance routines. If that isn't a monster to you, then I don't know what is. Enter the oldest song on the list. This is the song that saved us from virtually everything in the midst of the pandemic. It saved us from boredom,
That
sorrow,
was 2020. Crazy. 2020. That wasn't so far back.
Bro.
anxiety,
It doesn't.
burnout,
It is far back, but it doesn't feel
far back.
far
yeah.
back.
homesickness,
5 days, 5
depression,
years
years
ago.
back.
you name it. My favorite part of the song is the first verse done by Ken.
Pagising sa umaga'y tinig mo ang paboritong inig.
It makes you feel like you want to cry, but you're happy. You know what I mean? He's just effortless in setting up the mood. But when it
Yeah.
comes to his talents, he's in no mood to be joking. This guy has a voice that sounds like he came straight from the underworld. The dude can literally do everything from singing, rapping, dancing.
Wait. Was that him lifting? Looks different. Looks extremely different.
This guy has a voice that sounds like he came straight from the underworld. The dude can literally do everything
Looks different,
Bro.
from singing,
Oh.
rapping, dancing, writing, producing,
Everything.
entrepreneurship, drawing,
Industry.
shooting balls, playing, to flying. Sheesh, that's a monster right there.
That's a monster right there.
Now let's move on to the song that was written out of a laundry routine.
I really love the way a Casual Chunk
Bro,
edits
practice,
his
bro.
videos. Fire.
Fire, bro.
Shout out.
Remember yung time na when we are doing our laundry?
Mapa.
Nagluluto tayo, tapos sabi ni Pablo, anong gusto niya sabihin sa parents niyo? Tapos ayun, doon nagsimula tayo.
You heard it right, it's Mapa.
One of my favorite songs. I love this song so much. The first time we heard it was at the Wish Bus 107.5. It was fire.
This song broke the hearts of many people all over the world, including
Damn.
mine. This easily became their best song ever because
Yeah.
it's very relatable.
Yeah.
It pays tribute to our loving parents and gives thanks to them for all the sacrifices they've made for us.
No, we couldn't understand
The
the
language,
lyrics,
but we
but we
tell.
could understand
That's how much
through the emotions.
Papa. Yeah, bro.
And the emotions was already telling the story of the music of the song.
The impact was so immense that it was sung in many different languages.
Mama, it's been a while, I miss you. What you've been doing, can I call you? I hope you miss me too.
Ainch.
What's this?
हमेशा हमें ही आगे लगाते हैं
Hindi. Damn.
इस बार पहले
It's very relatable.
है ना
And the same, you
Chinese,
see, Mappa
Mandarin.
is doing is giving the same vibe as Time. It's giving
Definitely.
the same vibe as Time. They keep releasing bangers after bangers, bro. Still triggering people's emotion, bro. Chinese.
Japanese.
It kind of sounds similar to Filipino.
Mappa, yeah.
Spanish. Damn, there are fans worldwide.
Wow.
Oh, these are twins.
The melody takes me back to this unforgettable moment.
Can you sing it in English?
Well, you don't know the lyrics like
Hey,
that.
bro, I don't know the lyrics like that. Maybe if I know the lyrics like that, I can try. What a way to set the mood.
Oof, the
Everyone's
stars.
family showed up except for
It's
Ken.
like they singing in the
Oh,
galaxies,
Damn, everyone's
bro.
family showed up except for Ken.
Yeah, that's why it was so
But
emotional
that's
when
Josh.
he.
That's Josh.
That's true.
Oh yeah. Except Scans.
Then this
Justin's
happened.
parent.
Okay, what happened? Where is he?
Okay.
What happened?
This moment was so precious because Ken never expected his family to show up.
He didn't. Why?
Damn, bro is crying.
This made Mappa even more special because it was performed by SB19 together with their families.
Yeah, team.
It's who? Who's Ken?
What?
I think Josh is just his mom. Well, his sister.
Damn.
And behind this universal anthem is the mind of a genius himself. The monster in the center of
Is
it
that
all.
Pablo?
Pablo.
Pablo.
Yes.
If you have noticed,
Rain
his
Man.
name is all over every SB19 song we know. Some people say he's got the Midas touch because every song he made was an instant hit. I mean, just listen to how clever the
Mastermind.
lyrics are in SLMT.
Professor.
He managed to thank us by using our fandom's language without making it sound cringe. And he's not even done. He has so many unreleased bangers that are just waiting to be unleashed. As a group, SB19 earned the infamous nickname Live Monsters.
Live.
It's because they move.
Facts. Live monsters for sure. The recent concert, the 2-day
Seven
concert we had,
Walkers. Crazy.
something I've never seen before.
Bro.
Similar
Even
Walkers was
legends.
give-
I've never
it's-
seen
it's
legends
give-
throw.
bro.
Maybe Michael Jackson has
Yeah.
done, but besides
Bro.
that, besides Michael Jackson, I haven't seen a concert like
Bro,
that.
it was giving festival.
festival. It wasn't a concert. That was
It was
a
giving
festival.
festival.
2-day
Like,
festival.
Bro, the sets, the dress code, the atmosphere.
The
Crazy.
backup dancers.
Bro, crazy, bro.
It was
Crazy.
Something we haven't seen.
filled up a whole 55,000
Imagine,
arena. The
imagine.
biggest in the world.
Imagine. That's crazy.
So they definitely deserve that nickname, Live Monsters.
Doesn't sound even better when live. one of the main reasons why they
Wow,
have a
Mexican wave.
fast-growing and dedicated fan base.
Yes, sir.
They garnered a lot of support that they managed to reach the global music scene.
This category is fan voted because music is all about the fans. Now let's get into it. This year's 2021 finalists are the girls from Blackpink, the boys from BTS, Blackpink,
So
of
it's
course,
Blackpink.
we have Queen Ariana Grande. Yeah. We have
Joshua was
the
reacting.
boys just like me representing SB19. Let's do this. And the ever so incomparable 17. Congrats to all of the amazing finalists. You can vote for your favorite beginning, May 10. Now,
This
let's
must be
Fire.
very emotional for them to be placed in the same category as BTS and they
And other big stars.
And remember they met BTS when they were still growing,
young,
bro.
when they were still young. We saw that in the second episode.
No,
First to second episode, I think we saw
Yeah,
that.
between both of them.
So I really understand why
an
he's
honor.
crying. It's an honor. It's wow.
We
something
put in
huge.
that same category, bro.
Josh couldn't believe it. He couldn't hold his tears because finally he took a step on their quest for world domination.
Finally, they are being recognized.
I want to dedicate the stream to our friends SB19. So again, congratulations to them
She's a
for
fair setup.
being a
Yeah,
finalist
definitely.
in the Billboard Music Awards Top Social Artist. Sobrang nakaka-proud.
But despite all the accolades, we can't deny that some people, even P-pop fans, still doubt them. So let me show you something
Doubt
to check them out.
greatness.
Bro.
Doubting your own
This
people.
is the chart of the most viewed P-pop.
Damn. That is first
boy group MVs in the first 24 hours. I intentionally didn't put SB19 there because if I did, this happens. There's some
Damn!
That's what I was looking like.
Where's SB19?
Yeah.
Damn. Damn.
Oh, SB19.
What? That's a
1.40
song.
Blue.
For
That's the song.
42
Yeah, that's a song.
million.
What?
And we're only on the baddest.
Bro.
One of the better. No,
Yeah.
there's nothing
Bro.
concerning SB19 here.
Damn.
I didn't know I was going to surprise.
Okay,
us
so
with
all
this.
the blue is SB19 songs.
No,
No.
these are different people's songs.
No,
No, look at the name.
Bazinga.
Look.
Huh?
Number
Where's
one-
Bazinga?
Yeah, SB19 is the blue.
It's the blue. It's SB19 blue. All the
Oh, where
blues
is
is
this?
SB19.
Okay, yeah.
Mm.
Damn.
Okay. And then they still have two
Bro.
Two at the top.
at the top.
Damn.
Damn, that's
First,
crazy.
second, fourth place, fifth place.
Bro. Damn.
Damn.
This is how you still
easily
deny
occupy the
greatness.
upper half percentile by a large margin. This begs the
And
question:
there's no catching up
are
there.
they just too
This is okay.
And you still doubt.
SB19.
They're literally challenging themselves.
Bro,
That's
literally.
crazy, that's crazy. So literally, SB19 is the top in the Philippines.
Yeah.
The top in the world as well. BTS is top in
Japan.
South Korea.
South
And then
Korea.
B first. Is it B first or 80s from Japan?
I'm not
The
sure about
biggest.
Japan.
Okay, I'm not
is
sure about
development,
Japan.
but
South Korea and
is
Philippines.
BTS and then Philippines
SB19. Crazy. And there are two bands that are really creating
Bro.
impact
Damn.
all over the world, breaking records upon records.
Bro.
boy group MVs in the first 24 hours? I intentionally didn't put SB19 there because if I did, this happens.
Come on.
Their songs easily occupy the upper half percentile by a large margin. This begs the question: are they just too far ahead of the
And this is the song they sang in 2020. Ikaku, the one that kept people occupied
game,
during COVID.
or are they just
Ano bang ibig ng SB? Kala ko samahan ng mga bakla eh. So lahat kayo.
Wait, what did he say? He said
Oh,
something
these are the
about
people who
gays.
disrespected
Yeah.
them.
or are they just
Ano bang ibig ng SB? Kala ko samahan ng mga bakla eh.
Gays.
So lahat kayo.
So
That's
childish.
That was childish
That's
as fuck,
very
bro.
childish.
So, that was childish as fuck.
Are all
Come
of
on.
you all straight? Are all of you guys straight?
You sound like a K-pop. It's pop. Why do they sound like K-pop, J-pop? What? It's pop.
L-pop, orange
It's
pop.
But
It's
they only
still pop.
they still pop. It's music. Come on. I don't know.
look
Was
like
that
K-pop.
supposed to sound bad?
Bro. So what? K-pop sound bad. What are they trying to say?
Some people just, if you don't know what to say,
Just keep quiet.
man. Keep
Instead
quiet.
of talking nonsense.
But I'm happy that they are the one, because I feel like I won't take nonsense like that.
Bro,
I'll tell you straight.
Your insults, bro.
I'll tell you
Damn,
straight.
they're humble, bro.
They're humble.
Very humble.
That's
That's
what
what
they are.
Yeah. And also, you need people like this to elevate you.
Exactly.
You know, if we didn't have people like this, I mean, Casual Chunk wouldn't have clips to put in his video.
Exactly.
But now we have people like this, and that's why it's interesting.
Exactly.
You know.
K-pop. What?
Palagay ka ng tattoo sa mukha. Yung kahit henna lang, tapos nakapahag ka.
Kinabog nyo rin ang launching ng SB19. Sana lang sa dulo.
Maganda kasi yung revenge kasi talaga yung success na ipapakita mo sa mga.
Yes, sir.
Tama yan.
The best revenge is to show them your success.
All these people saw. They had to. They saw. They all saw. It's similar to Wakanda. They saw it. They saw it. Now what do they have to say? Shut their mouth. I need me a cap like this. Yeah, definitely need an SB19 cap.
For sure.
Damn. Monsters. Let's go.
Shout out.
This is what we enjoy. Definitely.
Shout out.
It's on there already.
Shout out.
Shout out to Casual Chuck for this beautiful story. I really enjoyed this one, man. I really enjoyed it. This was fire.
Guys, all I can say is that
He's a very good editor. Very good editor. Love it.
And the way he
adds drama into it,
excitement, the way he explains everything and breaks
very
it down.
Understandable.
Fiery, bro. Very lovely.
It feels like it's a documentary straight from SB19.
Yeah, from SB19. He should literally start working for SB19, bro. Like for the team, you know, should be part of the team, because he's really doing a good
breaks
job.
It down well. So
I mean, if we didn't have Casual Chuck, how are we gonna know anything about SB19?
Exactly.
We were just reacting to SB19, but we didn't know them like that until we started reacting to the stories.
They say there's a lot of people telling the guy to SB19, but he's the best at it.
And they are what?
There's a lot of other people telling like a guy to SB19,
yeah,
but he's the best.
Obviously, he's the best. Obviously, I can literally see
the
why.
edits, he's speaking in English, he's explaining in English. I love that.
Definitely.
Shout out to Casual Chuck. Shout out to SB19.
Yes, sir. Now we off to episode 5.
Episode 5. You know, as you watch these stories grow to love SB19
even
more and more and more.
Because you can see where they're coming from, the challenges they face.
Relatable challenges as well.
Definitely.
You know, it gives you an inspiration to never give up in life, you know.
Definitely.
And that's why I love pop. The industry of pop, like on the Asian side. The industry of pop is very challenging, it's very inspiring. We had the similar interaction with BTS. No, BTS from South Korea.
Very similar story, background story.
You know, challenges, haters, and the way they grew to become huge. Similar story to SB19 as well. Fire! I really love it.
Shout out to Casual Chuck. Shout out to 18. Shout out to SB19, the boys.
Yes, sir. Shout out to Philippines.
Definitely. Shout out to you if you made it this far. Don't forget to like,
comment,
share,
subscribe,
and all that good stuff.
And don't forget to turn your notifications so notify every time we drop.
Yes, sir. Just on the next.
Because we are out of here. Dude, Caesar.